Hey, good morning, Illinois. This is Darren Bailey, State Representative for the 109th District, up here in my office at 228 N Stratton in Springfield. I told you that I'd be giving you some updates through the rest of the session, so between 8:30 and 9, so that's what I'm doing. Hope all is going well, and everyone that's watching and listening has a blessed day today. Yesterday, actually, nothing really took place. We were in session for a short amount of time. There were roughly 75 bills from the Senate were read the second time, so they're put on third reading. So we'll be waiting on those. Those will potentially, any day, will be entered into third reading, and we will potentially be voting on those. A lot of the major issues that we're talking about, the gas tax, the progressive tax, the bag tax, marijuana legislation. And during that time, our caucus met for roughly an hour and a half. The Democrats were in caucus for 3 to 4 hours, we know. So that tells us that they're having trouble getting some of their legislation out that they want. They're having trouble garnering votes, and so they're doing whatever they do to try to ensure that they get what they want to do. So seeing several people rack up here. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, Doug Lindsay. Thanks a lot for joining this morning. I want to just go through some of these bills real quick with you. Some of the just concerning, there's some good stuff in here, but of the 75 bills that came out from the Senate yesterday into the House and will be voted on any time, we've got SB 10. That's the teacher minimum salary bill of $40,000, and we passed it out of the House, went to the Senate. The Senate had their version, they passed it, so it's coming to the House. So whether or not this gets called, I don't know. As I've said before, friends, from my record at North Clay School, a good teacher's worth their weight in gold. However, unfortunately, under our current economy, this is going to put a massive load on our schools. Our schools are already expecting money from evidence-based funding, this formula. And, now, instead of a lot of the new programs and the new things that the schools were going to use it for in Southern Illinois, we're going to be using that money to shore up this bill if it passes, and the $15 an hour minimum wage. So a little concerned about that one. SB 556, if you have a public building and your restroom is a single restroom, that you will be it'll be mandatory that you will have to post it, for all gender. It can't be there's no such thing as a men's restroom or a women's restroom anymore, evidently. So there's a little bit of humor in that one. Senate Bill 1256. If you have a diesel engine, you won't be able to idle it any more than 10 minutes within any 60-minute period. So evidently in the cities, they're concerned about some of their emissions and such. So that's a few things. There's another bill that's kind of concerning to me. It has not been placed on third reading yet. Senate Bill 1778. It's a mandated reporting for clergy. I think the clergy currently have some kind of a mandate on them as far as what they do or what they report, but this would add training to all clergy. I'm not sure, it doesn't really specify what clergy is. But a little bit concerned with that, because that seems like maybe something that would block the clergy from visiting people if they if they were had a concern. So I think, as far as I know, in our area, most clergy certainly would report and be concerned. The church needs to step up and help out with situations like that anyway. So anyway, turned out to be a slow day yesterday, waiting on some stuff to come down. I will keep you posted. Today is kind of an interesting day. Today's foster care day here in Springfield, and I'm going to be assigned a child in foster care, probably from the Chicago area, that's going to job shadow me. So about any time this morning, and this student will be with me throughout the day, and we'll just kind of hang out and talk. And I'm looking forward to meeting them and finding out about about their life and just being able to hopefully share some positive attributes with them. Regarding the progressive tax, the fair tax, if you want to sign a petition, you can go to Bailey for Illinois /petition.com, and you can sign up on that petition. Another neat thing that we're going to be implementing today, we're going to implementing a texting service where if you want to receive updates in real time, I could be sitting on the floor and I could maybe, I don't know, just news, information, announcements. If you want to, the text number, what we do here, we text Bailey for Illinois. Now, this time it's BAILEY, the number 4 IL. That's going to be posted on our Facebook page here shortly. But Bailey, the number 4 IL, and you text that to 484848. So Bailey, the number 4 IL, and text that to 484848. And we will see what the day brings. I'll check back with you tomorrow morning, 8:30 to 9, and I'll give you another report. Keep the legislators in Springfield in your prayers. Pray for wisdom, guidance, direction, that we do the right thing. We get Illinois back on track. So thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you. God bless the state of Illinois. Have a good day.